My name's Liz Dugan-Hobbs from Liz Hobbs Group and LHG Live. We are the promoters and the producers of Newark Festival. The inspiration behind the creation of Newark Festival really came from many years ago when we had the festival in Newark called Newark on Water, which at the time was a free festival. But as I always say, we produced that festival then, but sadly it wasn't sustainable without any revenue coming in through the door because we had to pay for artists and production and all the site facilities, etc. So when we brought Newark Festival back, we wanted to make sure that as a town's festival, it was sustainable. So we started by having lower level artists, and then suddenly we took a huge leap of faith and said, okay, come on, let's make this town let's make this town festival really special. And we invited madness into the town, and that's when all hell broke loose, actually. And the festival's just gone from strength to strength after that. The artist selection for the festival is always really important, and we have a big creative team here at Liz Hobbs Group, and we all sit down and look at, firstly, what artists are available in any given year, who we think will work in the town. We listen to all the feedback. We get a lot of feedback through our website, through our social media channels, of what people in the town want to see, who they want to see perform in the town, and we kind of work out, okay, well, certain artists do work with with certain lineups, and other artists work with others, and so we've done 80s lineups several years. We did, as I mentioned earlier, Madness one year. We've done slightly funkier lineups. We're looking at whether we're going to go 90s or where we're going to go for next year. But it's really important that we get the balance of the lineup right. They have to be complementary, and we also have to make sure that each artist is prepared to play the set length that we want, because if you've noticed, the festival at Newark is getting longer and longer every year by popular demand. So the music is kind of now, the gates are opening at 12 o'clock instead of at 4 o'clock, and music is starting much earlier every year. So we have to make sure we have a great balance of artists. Well, artist-wise, we have a fabulous headliner from Wet Wet Wet, Marty Pello, and he's bringing some special guest hothouse flowers, which we're really excited about. But the programme is all afternoon, and we will have Kim Wilde here, we'll have Lamal here, we'll have the Fizz here, we'll have Go West here, we'll have Nick Haywood. So it's the most incredible, it's the biggest lineup we have ever done at Newark Festival, and it's really very exciting. That's the important thing, isn't it? Knowing where you can buy your tickets. And so you can buy tickets for this year's events at the Newark and Nottingham Tourist Office. You can also go to newarkfestival.co.uk, and if you are local to Newark, you can go into the town hall and you can buy hard stock tickets actually in the town hall. But if you want your tickets at newarkfestival.co.uk, it's safe, it's online, and you can download your tickets at home. We've been recently discussing the future of Newark Festival. We're into our 6th year now, and we're still very excited. The festival struggles to break even every year because we put together such a huge lineup, and we put international production with it. So we throw the best at Newark Festival. It's our hometown festival, and we want to make it fabulous, but we also have to make it sustainable. Newark Festival is a very special festival, and it has a really special place in my heart, particularly because obviously Newark's my hometown, and it has a very different feel, this festival, to any other show we do during the year. It's beautiful, it's on the water's edge, it's under the weeping willow trees, it just has the most beautiful feeling, the site. It's the historic backdrop of Newark Castle. There's so much that this festival has to offer. What we need is for the whole town to help us spread the word and make Newark Festival as special as it is to all of us.